It's difficult to talk about anything in these trying times without making some kind of reference to the current circumstances. It's understandable. The ongoing situation is weighing heavily on everyone's mind, and no one can be blamed for wishing this challenging era would just leave us alone. A crisis is, by definition, something that is difficult to overcome, and it is no different with this present crisis. These continuing difficulties are certain to continue for a while, and while they continue, the difficulties will continue to present challenges to the ongoing circumstances. Many of us have experienced hard times in days gone by, and it is worth noting that while it's possible to develop hard-won skills with which we can challenge the ongoing challenges of the present situation, the difficult nature of the current situation will present us, time after time, with trying times, if not outright crises, as the undercurrent of difficulty continues, especially when timing is challenging. If nothing else, this trying present presents us with a circumstance in which we must try to present ourselves with continuity, despite the continuing difficulties. Before the ongoing era erases everything except the exceptional ongoing continuances, and while we seek a stance that will allow us to circumnavigate the circumstances of the ongoing goings-on and happenings, we can rest assured that this is live. So something is going to happen.
From near and far, young and old, people of every shape, ability, and gender, welcome to Loading Ready Live. Today on the show, we dream about the best parts of the outside world in Showcase Showdown. Our stay-at-home lifestyle has given us some conference call quirks. We confront the dark side of art direction in Scope Creeps. Huh, interesting. Never had to run the show with two fingerless balls for hands before. Well, all this and more on Loading Ready Live, starting right now.
Hi everybody and welcome to Loading Ready Live. Thank you all for joining us here this evening for our second work from home edition of Loading Ready Live. And I want to briefly take a quick moment to thank everybody who helped me put that Animal Crossing intro together, because I ambled into the Animal Crossing channel on our Discord very late at night on Thursday night and was like, hey, could I get a lot of simple panels amongst other furniture? And a bunch of folks who were around at the time were like, you wait there, we're going to go make our own Discord server and set this up. And they got this whole thing together. A ton of that furniture, the couches, the TVs, all the TV studio cameras, for whatever reason, are a thing that's in the game. So shout outs particularly to Melody, who had their island as like the dumping ground to and from which I made 4 trips, but also to, I have the member list here: Amberzen, Antitonic, Arkham Archivist, Chrono 2X, Frown, Griffins, Ratboy, Red Raptor, Ron Lore, Sage, aka Anti-Muffin, Affinity for Pie, Cosmic Duct Tape, Krog, Lexama, Salmir Aeon, Starlit Ghost, and Vanefire. So thanks so much for that. Yes, Harmonized Melody, that says, that's me. So yeah, that was a ton of fun to put together and a little fraught at the end, but we got there. And now I have to clean up all the grass on that. I clear cut that whole coast. Anyway, it's Loading Ready Live, and we're going to be starting off tonight with a game of Conference Call Quirks. This is an improv game you may be familiar with, but in a different format. Basically, I am obviously a very successful business owner, and I'm looking for investors, but there's something that's up with them that I don't know what it is. So I'm going to obscure this preview window so I can't see anything on the screen, and we'll set up my video call. I guess I don't actually know when someone else is in the call. Well, this is when we said we would have it, so I guess I'll just wait here until someone else joins the call. Oh boy. Okay, you can do this. You can do this. You can do this. You can get the funding. You can get the funding.
Good morning, Graham. It is a beautiful day for a pre-investment research check. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes. Hello. It's nice to meet you. and I'm excited about your interest in Acme Heavy Industries.
That's the thing about Acme. They are the heaviest in the industry of industries. And if we're lucky today, we're going to find out what makes them so damn heavy.
Yes, and I can't wait. And I'm just your enthusiasm for the. Let me tell you, you will not be disappointed.
Boy, I tell you, that is an answer for the books. Let's see that again.
You will not be disappointed.
Can you hear me now?
His style.
Can you hear me now?
Oh!
Yes. Hello, we
Okay.
can hear
Hey,
you.
great. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you. I'm joining. I believe this is Graham.
Yes. Hello. Welcome to the hopefully the investor call for Acme Heavy Industries. Very pleased to have you.
That is why I'm here. Yes.
And the voice of angels, of course, it's yours truly, Ian Horner, on the seat.
I am. My name is Brendan Deary. I am representing a private equity group, and we have very particular needs, and we think that Acme Heavy Industries is positioned to help us with those needs.
Yes, I certainly believe that we can. You know, I mean, things are weird right now, but you know, we're still heavy in production, and we think that we will deliver a hearty return on whatever investments you hopefully choose to send our way.
Excellent. I'm really happy. But what are your thoughts on decyl glucoside? No. Oh wait. No. Maybe I should just hang off. I'll wait. We can talk about that a little bit later. That's a bit much.
Oh, okay. All right. I will. I'll let me make some notes here, and I will send word down to whoever might be able to better informally answer that question. And
sorry everyone. Sorry I'm a little bit late here. Hi, I'm Ben, and really excited to be here. I think we're going to get an equal share. I think if we all work together, it's going to come together really well. We're going to down this really hard up. We're going to knock down the boss of tyranny and really work together here to I think walk away with some really good stuff.
I couldn't have said it better myself. I'm so excited that you're so keen as well. This is everyone sounds like they're already, you know, excited to be on board, which is I mean it's really thrilling for everyone here at Acme Heavy Industries. I tell you what. Go ahead. Yes. No, I was going to say, do you have any further questions?
Well, I wanted to talk about your ethanol production facilities, if that's quite all right. And are they bioethanol by any stretch of the imagination? Have you considered using corn as a source for your bioethanol?
Yes, we have. Sorry, to answer each of those things, we do have some bioethanol plants. Yes, and I will have to.
No, what are you doing? Sorry,
I'm answering.
That's correct. Sorry, I didn't. I thought it was on mute here.
Big hit out of nowhere there.
Yes. Well, we can certainly look into corn. Is that is that something that
my equity group is very heavily stanced in corn and corn futures? In fact, right now, we have a very specific interest in seeing more use of corn and ethanol. In fact.
All right, great. I will make sure to take that under advisement. I certainly don't see why that wouldn't be a direction we could move. And if you join the board of investors, we can certainly look at. We're not ruling it out.
Okay. Out of curiosity, are there any like specific like talents that we should be bringing into this? Like do you need like any specific like specs of people coming in to help run the company at all?
Well, I mean, hopefully, you as investors wouldn't need to worry yourself with the day-to-day mundane operations of Acme Heavy Industries. But certainly,
Oh, so this is an easy run, is what you're saying.
I think for you, yes, yes, I think it certainly would be.
Big Pog.
Yes, absolutely that.
Graham, we've seen what you can do bobbing and weaving down there in the tank during the day-to-day, but what we want to know is what you're going to be doing at the end of the day, and most importantly on Friday.
Well, our work week is it's a little unorthodox. We it's takes a while to get the machines to spin up. I tell you what, so it's a 24-hour production cycle. A lot of shifts going, people going all night as well. I'm sure, Ben, you're probably used to those late nighters yourself.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm really
outrageous.
One question that I did actually really have is how often do you what would like the schedule be in which you'd like to have these sort of meetings? Is it like I'm more of like a Thursday Sunday night kind of guy, kind of in the evenings. But I know that doesn't work. Like, I mean, I think like if we were to do something, or maybe in the early mornings for maybe people that don't have the things that they need, and then we can get them up to be able to really communicate with us on the Thursday and the Sunday days.
I'm definitely an early morning kind of person too, Ben.
Gates
kind of an
open
early
at
morning
5.
through all day until the sun comes down. You know,
out of curiosity, what kind of things can I craft out of you?
Well, there's cellulose and starchy goods.
Oh, okay. Like what kind of stats would that bring?
Well, I mean, it's more of you can more think of it as the kind of like healing products. Like probably specialized potions or anything with a particular type of sweetness
get
or
out
umami.
of the fire right now, or you're not getting a single drop. Sorry.
I think if he's going to spend any more time in the fire, that man is going to pop.
Yes, I agree. But I tell you what, if I was as I am now, I guess you'd say LFI looking for investor, then certainly a raid leader of Ben's caliber would be someone that I would definitely want to have on my team and on our board. Let me know if that's in the wheelhouse.
I mean, you're getting there. I think you're about there. Yeah.
I mean, streaming certainly has to be at least one of your skills.
I'm multitasking right now. You might say.
So it's not just that you play World of Warcraft and invest in companies like mine. It's that you're actively playing World of Warcraft
right now. Yes.
Currently, yes, understood. Excellent. And of course, one of our other hopeful investors, Mr. Ian Horner, the voice of the game as he has been for many years, much beloved sporting announcer.
That's a swing and a hit, Graham, and I'm down for the count.
Lovely, and I look forward to both of you joining this third investor who is a sunflower, some kind of plant.
I'm curious to know, like, what is the situation as far as cash crops go for your business? Like, what are your feelings when it comes to things like, I don't know, how do you feel emotionally towards corn, towards a whole bunch of corn?
Are you a field of corn?
It's good enough. A sentient stock of corn.
You are corn. You are corn. Wow, there we are.
Good job. That was really well done, Graham.
Oh, thank you. Boy, that was fun. That was a good one. Oh my goodness. What was the first thing you asked me, Beach?
It was about I gotta find it again. It's about Decil or Decil, perhaps, glucoside, which is a personal care product. You use it. It's like It's part of the reaction of glucose from cornstarch.
Oh.
I picked something extremely like out of left field because I wanted to get you like being, what the fuck is he talking about?
Boy, did you! I also, because I had the thing covered, I also couldn't see any of your faces, so I was just like, "What?
Oh, so all the physical acting was way out the window.
No, useless to me." I'm sure it was great for the viewers, though. So
Yeah.
And for the viewers, don't worry, we have so much more for you this evening. First up is a little bit of pre-recorded fun, which is how we've been spending our time in isolation. So enjoy this.
All right, welcome to the Showcase Showdown. Woo! Hello. So the secret talk around the office, as I've been discussing this with Beige, is I've been threatening for years to actually make a Showcase Showdown a reality, and actually like.
Oh God, what have I signed up for?
Yeah, go. But like, here's the deal. Obviously, these are hell trips and everything in here is miserable. But due to the merciful intervention of our government's public health advice, there's no way you could possibly go or receive any of the things in the Showcase Showdown. So you're never going to have to endure any of the delights I have for you today. Which isn't to say that you don't have other problems. And that's what I'm here to help you with. This is Showcase Showdown Quarantine Problems Edition. So which one of our lucky victims, contestants, would like to go first?
Cameron, by all means, please.
I mean, I would.
All right, so you're going to hear about our first showcase, and then you can either bid or pass to Surge. So,
right.
All right, so Cameron, here's the thing. Look, quarantine, it stinks. You're stressed. You're lonely. My notes are on my phone, so don't mind me. You can't get any work done if you're like me. So what's the solution? Well, according to rich white people, capitalism, but with more earth tones.
Oh, yeah.
Because you know what? If you look up all of the problems that we're all having with quarantine online, turns out there's so many things that you can buy that will solve some of these things. And if anybody knows how to solve problems, it's rich white people. So this is the Fixing Your Problems White Spirituality Edition.
Okay.
All right. So the first thing we're going to get you the very best of Enya because you want soothing music, right? Enya is the brood mother of New Age jams. So I've picked you out a CD on Amazon.com because physical media is the best way to support the artists that you love. So hopefully the best of Enya will help you not be anxious. But the second thing that you need to do if you're signing up for the White Person Spirituality package is how do those people dress?
Flowy, I want to say.
My God, Cameron, we're on the same wavelength because we're going to get you some linen pants, but not any linen pants. I asked my friend Ben. These Lorno Piana slim fit linen drawstring trousers are sure to be adding a little Higgins on the Lanai vibe to all of your crappy Zoom calls. So these are very high-end linen trousers because if there's nothing white people like, it's paying too much for something that you could get at Target. Next thing, what do you know what else white people like?
No, this has been a recurring problem for me, in fact.
Well, I can tell you very much that white people like crystals. All right. So according to the Rich White Person Bible, Goop.com, black tourmaline is good for cleaning, protecting, and dispelling negativity. And it also corresponds to the root chakra. And who in this age of isolation isn't dreaming of having some good, deep rooting? So I'm going to throw a handful of rocks into your package here. So you've got an Enya CD, some very expensive linen pants. However much you think those pants cost, you should probably up your thing, and some rocks.
All right, so yeah, we can use the tourmaline to find the price of the linen trousers.
Yes, exactly. So I think hopefully with the pants and the rocks and the Enya, you're going to be feeling more balanced and more comfortable. And naturally, you're going to be feeling much better. And so you're going to want to lord this state over other people. So I feel like the natural extension of this is, of course, vegan cuisine. Because if anybody is good about lording things over other people, it's people who have recently become vegans, which is why I have signed you up for Planted Meals Vegan Meal Service, which is 10 vegan meals delivered directly to your isolation zone. As you can see, you'll get Thai red curry, veggie power bowl, chili with cornbread, a Buddha bowl, a pizza wrap. Look, they all have calories on them, and none of them look filling enough to be a meal, I think. But you'll get 10 of those. But if you're going to be eating all that, is that all you want to eat? Absolutely not. We're still human here. So I'm going to also get you a bulk box of ready-to-bake, pre-portioned white chocolate macadamia nut cookie dough, because there's only so much beefless bourguignon a human can take, I think. And also because I found out recently that Cisco, which is the commercial food delivery service here, is now just letting plebs like you and me order directly because so many of the restaurants are closed. So this is the sort of what you think you're getting picture that they put on the website. But you notice that there's that picture down in the sort of the bottom right hand corner there. This is what you're actually getting, which is a bag of 128 little nuggies of cookies. You got bulk cookie dough. So how much does 128 white chocolate macadamia nut cookies cost at restaurant prices? Well, that's what you're here to find out. But here's the other thing. Another thing that Google has taught me over the past couple of days is that rich white people are also really, really into meditation. And I want you to get into that too, because it's a showcase. It's worthwhile to note that meditation does have a rich spiritual and religious history that has been thoroughly pillaged in order to be repackaged and resold to white people for big bucks. And I spent so much time trying to find the worst and most appropriative guru that I legitimately gave myself a headache. So I instead just decided that this would include Meditation for Dummies. It's the book Meditation for Dummies. It seemed like the best option. There are so many people with spurious claims of enlightenment who had been to India once and then had decided to make that more palatable to white people that I actually just had to give up in disgust.
Hey, if anyone knows meditation, it's someone named Stefan.
So, Cameron, there you go. You've solved your problems with white person spirituality and, for this game, which is inherently based on capitalism, money. So this means all this can be yours or Surge's if the price is right. Cameron, would you like to bid or pass on your white person spirituality showcase?
Oh, I don't know. I think I'm going to bid on this one.
All right. So Cameron, once again, you're going to get. Well, I can even take my slides back. If you want to, do you want to see the nuggets again?
I would love, if there's anything I want to do right now, it's look at those nuggets.
Yeah, well, nuggets of cookie dough. Oh, it's the
7 o'clock celebration.
And it set off a car alarm in my neighborhood. That's a first. So you're going to get a Best of Enya slide. You're going to get some very nice linen pants. Thank you, Ben. You're going to get some rocks. You're going to get 10 vegan meals, which honestly seems really good. You're going to get 128 cookies, which is too many. Sorry, sweetie.
Not your fault.
And you're going to get Meditation for Dummies. How much do you think all that's worth?
Oh, I'm gonna peg the pants at about $1,200. Just at a guess. The Tourmaline is probably like 70, maybe 100 in that neighborhood. I would think the Enya CD is about $2. Meditation for dummies, not zombies.
Nice slip there.
Yeah, that could probably be about 20, maybe, or 40, or if this is like an ancient edition.
It's an ancient used edition, honestly.
It's off Amazon. It's probably like $1.99 plus $50 shipping.
I don't ever factor shipping into any of these because I don't actually order any of them.
And then, so what we're really talking about here is the vegan meals and the chocolate, or the macadamia nut cookies. So I'm going to peg the cookies at about $80 and the vegan meals at $150. I think for 10 meals.
Yeah.
So I'm going to bid at $13.99.
$13.99. A strong bid. So Serge.
Hi.
Are you ready for your showcase?
Sure.
Did you like the last showcase?
I did, and I think I had a pretty good idea going into it.
Oh, my notes here say, boy, wasn't that last showcase just a bunch of soft, dribbly hippie crap with natural fibers and crystals? Bah! I mean, you can think what you want, but my notes were quite mean and sarcastic. Because you know what? Nothing that ails you can't be cured with good old science. Tech bros, the other awful flavor of rich white people, have been preparing for quarantine for years. To paraphrase someone they idolize, even though that wasn't the point, they were born into the quarantine. We have merely adopted it. So let's explore another rich vein of capitalistic excess, shall we?
Bring it on.
This is the tech bro quarantine problem solving thing. So the first step you're gonna do is cooking meals sucks because it takes forever and you're always doing the dishes. And tech bros solved this years ago by paying too much money for Ensure. And now that their packaging problems have been sorted out in Canada, you too can pay too much money for Ensure, theoretically, because this is a showcase. So your first item here is a 2-4 of Soylent because chewing is for chumps. So you're going to get a 2-4 Soylent. First of all, that should solve many of your problems. Chocolate flavored.
Question here, and this is perhaps a little bit embarrassing. I don't know what a 2-4 is. Is that 2x4 or 24?
24. It's a 24. It's 2 cases of Soylent.
Okay, thank you. 24. Got it.
Asian Insect says, I would be fine with this. I mean, like, it's a meal replacement thing. So, okay. Serge. You're going to have some Soylent. You're going to do less dishes. You're going to save some time. You're going to improve your quarantine. So that means you've hacked your nutrition, right? You're biohacking now. And so what are you going to do with all of that free time? Well, why don't you do what you are already doing, but more expensively? Well, now, why did I put this in here? You can jerk off in style with the Fleshlight Turbo. Watch out, people. All right, so the Fleshlight Turbo was chosen by me strictly for its name and has three entry. It has 3 entry points, and apparently it provides the most suction of any of their toys. So that's as far as I got. I didn't read any of the reviews.
Why is it clear?
Why does it have 3 entry points?
I don't know. You know what? I wasn't prepared to do that much more research. I looked at the website and I was like, Turbo, that sounds great. Also, I imagine it's clear for easy cleaning. All right. So, Cameron, I'm sorry because I think you might feel personally attacked by the next one. Serge, you're well fed and relaxed. So now you can go outside for a walk. And how will you tell people that you're a proper cool wanker? Well, you're going to have to look like one too, which you will in your brand new acronym coat. The J1L-GT is based on the first ever acronym coat, and according to the website, can be combined with the 3A-1, the 3A-2, the 3A-3TS, or the 3A-13TS for full interops functionality. Whatever the hell that means, it's a coat. It's made of Gore-Tex, and it features a multi-position convertible storm collar, a storm hood with redesigned visor/circumference adjustment, repositioned and resized gravity pockets, an elongated liner access zip, a manubrium height center front snap closure, and sleeve hitch tabs. Also, I want to point out that it's got a little removable thing so it can hold your AirPods, because of course it does. It comes in black and only black because all other colors are less cool than black. Are you a fool? So you'll get an acronym coat to look cool. So there you go. Sorry, Cameron.
For this.
I mean, I think Cameron and I would probably honestly like to own one of these things.
What's the pocket in the front?
I don't know. It's very technical.
He's from Vancouver.
He looks really cool, honestly. I feel like he's being dragged through the mud by being in this showcase. But you know what? Don't hate the model. Just hate the model of economic system we're in, which is capitalism. Anyhow, you're fed, relaxed, quotation marks, and you look cool. So, but are you truly living the tech bro lifestyle? Absolutely not. Not until you own your very own volcano. And by volcano, I mean, of course, where'd my mouse go? The Stores and Brickle Volcano Hybrid, the ultimate high-end marijuana smoking device. It's made in Germany. It can be controlled by an Android app, and it gets you mega high almost instantaneously because you're a busy person, Serge. Please note that this pop-up that was on the screen when I took my screenshot to get this picture, because it turns out they're very low in stock right now. Because right now it's smoke them if you got them territory, and there may be some delays in getting you your volcano.
I have stumbled upon Vice. I have stumbled upon
Yeah, this is the Vice package.
God.
The first one was all about like spiritual cleansing, and this
And
the
this is
next
all
one
about
is
hedonism?
hedonism, leaning into it. So finally, you, a Chad tech bro, where should you go where the rest of us virgins cannot go? Because you know what? Why not go to space where coronavirus can't hurt you? Well, turns out here's the deal. There is such a thing as space tourism, but it's like reserved for the ultra rich. Apparently, do you remember how when Lance Bass was going to go to space of InSync, he like went on cosmonaut training for months, but he never ended up.
Space tourism. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he never ended up going to the International Space Station because it was going to cost $20 million and his financing fell through. So I found you the next best thing, sort of, the Zero G Flight Corporation. So here's the deal. The Zero G Flight Corporation operates out of a variety of commercial airports at some point. And a zero-G experience includes 15 parabolic maneuvers that create 20 to 30 seconds of microgravity each, which is what this plane is doing here. Is it basically goes whew, up and down.
I've actually heard of this before, and it's fascinating.
This is how they filmed that OK Go video. And so your flight will include 15 parabolic maneuvers, official zero-G merchandise, pre- and post-flight catering, professional photos and videos of your zero-G experience, and a certificate of weightless completion for you to show your friends while passing around the volcano bag. So anyhow...
That could be me!
But it's not going to happen. So... Anyhow, Serge, all this could be yours if the price is right. How much is your showcase worth?
So much!
I know. It's totally unfair.
All right. Can I use a calculator or do I have to do this math in my head?
You have to do it in your head, Serge.
Okay. All right. Let's go. Can we go back slide by slide and I'll try and add everything up here?
Yeah, I'll try to skip that fleshlight slide. I'll try to skip through that pretty fast. So you get 2 cases of Soylent.
All right.
You get a pleasure toy.
Well, hold on. I need to do the math here at a second here. Okay, so there's 24 in the first one. Let's assume it's a meal replacement. It's not a drink, right?
Yes, it is a meal replacement.
But it's probably also supposed to be cheap, but it can't be too cheap or else it wouldn't be lucrative.
I'm going to
guess
it's not that cheap.
I'm going to guess it's $6 a bottle at that rate. So that'll be $150 for the case.
Okay.
All right, 150. Got it. Next.
How much is a fleshlight?
God, I don't know. It has that seems a very expensive one. $300? Sure, let's go with $300. So $450 altogether. Now I'm looking at a coat from the future.
Yeah.
But regular Gore-Tex is already like $600 to $800. So I'm gonna guess this jacket's like $1,500.
Okay.
So I'm gonna round up and say I'm at $2,000 now.
Okay.
That could be me.
You get a volcano.
Is this like the top of the line?
I mean, the volcano is the if I had to describe it in terms of like
when you were doing research for this, I'm sure you found other alternates. Sure.
No, the volcano's a brand name.
Is it?
This is no, this is like the fondue pot for stoners. This is like a home appliance that you have to have. Sure,
I'll say it's another $500. So I'm at $2,500 now.
Bear Psychologist says it's the Tesla of bongs.
All right, $500 then.
Wow.
Right, sure. All right, 2,500.
All right, and then how much for your zero-G flight experience?
You get a certificate and there's photos.
And there's food, Serge.
And there's food? $5,000. So $7,500 altogether.
$7,500. All right. Well, let's go back to the beginning of our slideshow here, and let's walk Cameron through his showcase.
All right.
Cameron, you said that the Enya CD on Amazon would be $2, correct?
Yes.
All right. It's actually $24.45 on Amazon.ca.
For the best of
your
Enya?
I think it's a double CD if it makes a difference to you.
Oh, well, in that case.
All right.
Wow. I'm shocked too, Cameron. I'm shocked too.
Next up, we're gonna get you some of these loose-fitting. We're gonna get you some loose-fitting linen trousers on MrPorter.com. Those are $746 Canadian.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Yeah. Next up, some rocks on HappySoul.com, which is a Canadian website out of Toronto, who's, I believe, having a special right now if you have some crystal needs. This pile of tourmaline was $3.
Okay.
That's it?
That's it.
I was expecting those to be like $150.
No, I guess I couldn't find a tourmaline obelisk on Goop. I guess I should have gone there.
Those are some shockingly affordable spiritual rocks.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think they're gonna cleanse your root chakra or whatever they're saying they'll do, but they probably look nice. They're probably nice to fidget with. So whatever works for you.
You know, these vegan meals will probably clean out my root chakra. I can tell you what.
Yeah, Cameron, you were surprisingly close on the vegan meals. They're $9.25 each plus a $7.50 delivery fee for being outside their home zone. So that means it's $167.50 for the lot, which is pretty good. And so what is a cookie worth, a commercial cookie worth? Let's not look at that. That's not what you get. You get this. By the way, these keep for a year in the freezer. Okay, most things will. According to the website, they'll also keep for 90 days refrigerated. That ain't right. That ain't right. Anyhow, that box of cookie plugs from Cisco, $57.99 Canadian. They deliver in Victoria. You could have this right now for $60.
Huh.
Tempting. I'm not going to lie to you.
I know.
Yeah. Delivered to my door?
Yeah, delivered to your door.
Contactless cookie delivery?
Mm-hmm. All right, and then finally, meditation for dummies. This was $6 on Amazon.ca. So that means that your grand total of your showcase, $1,005.94. Unfortunately, Cameron, you have gone over, and even if I was giving you these things, you wouldn't get them.
Yay!
Although, if I ever do this. Cameron. Even if you do go over, you will be obligated to take whatever showcase you choose.
Amazing. What was the dollar discrepancy between the guess and the final amount?
About $400, which is pretty close.
Not bad.
No, I'm gonna get.
Pants killed me.
Yeah.
I'm expecting to be off by...
not reasonable. I almost said reasonable. I think I've been buying too many Games Workshop products where I was like, $700. Bad price for a pair of pants.
I may have thrown you because I was like $700, ludicrous. But
I have no idea how off I'm going to be. Probably by a magnitude of off. Like,
well, let's get to the first one. You got a 2-4 of Soylent, which is actually on discount right now. So 2 cases is $102.60 because it's 15% off.
102. So 24. I guessed $150 for that.
Yep.
All right, not bad. Not
bad. Soylent is not illegal in Canada, Anarin. This is from the Canadian website. Look, there's chocolate, arôme du chocolat underneath. Like there's the English and French. They needed French packaging, which they couldn't do. So skipping quickly through to the Turbo, which I will remind you features most of the suction, more suction than any other toy. $94.95 Canadian for that. A veritable bargain.
I guessed. I thought, okay, I was off by $400, sure, or I guess like $350 or something.
Yeah,
I don't even know.
You are massively overestimating how much a sex toy costs, but that's okay because you are massively underestimating how much an acronym coat costs.
I guess $2,000. How much could it possibly be?
Well, this coat is €1,866, which is $2,849.05 Canadian.
William Gibson wears these.
I mean, William Gibson's a very successful best-selling author, so I think I don't know. I still kind of want one.
I'm okay.
All right. Okay, so Serge.
Hi.
You're a little off, but how much does a volcano cost?
I guessed $500.
You, my friend, do not know the luxury marijuana goods market. A volcano is $6.99 USD. So that translates to $985 Canadian and 90
You
cents.
get like 10 fleshlights for that.
Yes. Yes.
That's 30.
You can't even have
entries.
sex with a volcano more than once.
So yeah, that's a $1,000 weed smoking appliance.
It had better get you high instantly.
All right.
And finally, Surge, the Zero G experience. This could
Yeah.
be you, but I'm
I
playing.
had no idea.
I
I guess $5,000.
You were pretty close because it's $5,400 USD plus 5% tax on their website. So that means it costs $7,997.27 Canadian. The exchange rate is not in our favor if you're buying in America right now.
I didn't even think USD for any of these prices.
That's $8,000 for that flight, but it includes catering. So it means that the total of your showcase is $12,029.77.
Do you get to bring your emotional support sex toy on the Vomit Comet?
I think for that price, you should be able to. You can also book a private Vomit Comet flight for like $50,000.
Wait, you have to share this with other people?
Yes, this is not an exclusive flight.
I don't
But
know
you
if I
guess-
want to be in an aluminum tube called the Vomit Comet with whoever else can just afford to be there as well.
Yeah, the only barrier is money, Cameron. I'm sure there isn't even like a physical beforehand.
Well, at least you've got that Gore-Tex coat.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
That's true, repels moisture.
And with 3 orifices, you could pass. I can't.
No.
All right, so I was off by like $7,000, right?
So, yeah, but technically you didn't go over. So if this was the real prices right, none of these prizes would be here because it's completely inappropriate for daytime television. But you'd also win, Surge!
Oh, thank goodness.
Yay!
Congratulations!
This could be me.
It could be you. Well, this has been the quarantine edition of Showcase Showdown. I hope this will solve some of your problems or at least bring you a laugh. And if that has left you speechless and scared, maybe stay tuned for the highlights.
I don't know why, James, but I for some reason I inherently trust you with a speedboat.
Well, let's find out if that's gonna be a good idea or not.
Whee! Uh-oh.
What? Got it in one!
If your emu is dry, I guess,
Yeah.
use blue emu oil. We'll lube that sucker right up.
I mean, you never get to see the sponsors on Ian's car when he's racing, though, sadly.
I feel like Ian being sponsored by some sort of joint lubricant is like kind of in keeping with his brand.
If he was really gunning for you, I feel like he would just start knocking over scaffolding.
Oh, is that what it looks like when your commander dies?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Very good, Cameron.
What? What? What?
What?
What? What in the hell? What? Why? Why?
They're crabs, James.
Why?
That's a trap.
You think?
Although I think I know how to deal with this trap. Yep, that totally did blow up that whip.
I just realized we're at 69 subs for the day.
Oh, damn it, Okay, I'm gonna go get some water! I'm not allowed to talk anymore!
Paranandrox says, man, Kathleen and Matt's villagers look exactly like them.
Kia-ha-ha! 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 Come on, people! Ha-ha! Kia-ha-ha! Let's see it! And no one else is laughing with me.
You should absolutely get that helmet. That's the one that keeps you safe from bombs.
Yeah. Oh, if I lay a bomb, I can get. Yeah, that's no problem.
Yeah. Because there's like, oh.
Bring it on. Oh, I'm gonna get so just absolutely.
Oh, you guys, I don't have to have combat trick. It's got first strike.
Oh! Still have first strike?
It's a counter. It's a counter.
Look at all the spells you have to cast now, James.
Oh boy!
Your hand's full.
Thanks for that draw 4, idiot.
Oh no, where'd he go? Ben? Hello? Ben? Where did Ben go? Oh, I did the...
The only problem is that I will frequently find one of my villagers in it, Naruto running around. And then I have to hit them with an axe. And that is when I became a true resident of Victoria. It was when I found somebody running through my garden and I decided that they had to die.
Uh-oh. Are we getting Sharknadoed?
Feels like a Sharknado. 7-7 shark?
Oh, an Ivy Elemental.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What?
That's exactly what you would do in that situation.
That's not
Play 6-6, concede at 20.
Yeah.
Cover your ears, close your eyes. What's wrong, Tifa? I'm not affected by it. I wasn't paying attention to him. I've been tuning out this whole conversation. What's happening? Why are things on fire? Who's the guy with the hair?
All right. Okay, Corey.
I got it.
I believe in you. We're a little tail heavy.
I got it.
There's a lot of momentum on this tail.
I got it.
It's okay.
Fly towards me. I'll catch you.
All right. Bring it down nice and easy. Gently. I'm moving.
Oh, you almost got it.
Okay, get out.
Ow!
Oh no! Point of order. You just dragged one of the coops in the barn you had described earlier. You still have other coops that are empty.
I thought I overestimated it. I thought my entire home had been destroyed, which would have been hilarious.
Yep, that's what happened. You're going to Verity's.
Whoa!
Okay.
Hey, you should try to remove or block that next turn.
What the fuck? I think the truck just spawned into my truck.
You've seen and done it all, haven't you? Tell me about some of your great party experiences.
Yeah, what's the...
This sounds like a really good time to use Fast Talk to see if you can get her to help you.
Well, luckily, this has never come up before, but Trilby Turkey is actually fantastic at fast talking, proven by this die roll that I rolled a 12 on. Are you kidding me? This is my chance to shine, man.
Easy mode. Adam never gets hit. Never gets hit.
The camera's so bad, dude.
Whatever's coming is bad news.
We cycle this for 2, and that gives us a target for this.
Cool.
And then this.
Yep.
Lower. This. Activate.
Yeah,
GG,
why didn't you
friend.
see that 6-move line?
Yeah, I know.
Ah.
I was just fighting to stay alive.
Good game, Olivia. Next.
James, that's you and I, but as crabs dancing together.
Cool.
Oh, man.
Anyways,
It's a metaphor for the show.
it is a metaphor for the show. I mean, look, I'm pretty content just to sit here for 2.5 hours
And just watch this.
and just watch these crabs dance
Yeah.
and just hang out.
At least no one got trapped in here. That would have been annoying.
Is somebody playing a horn? Oh my god, Ian. What?
Quit dawdling. Time's almost up.
He's a man of many talents.
Oh my god, I drew Adam's favorite card, the one he has 15 of in his deck. You ready? Can you guess, Adam? Can you
Yes.
guess?
Is it run through?
Nope. What's the other one you have 15 of? You
Idiot
drew every
travel.
game.
Idiot travel.
It rhymes with Shmeem Shmel Shmarin. You're right, Adam. It's Dreamtail Heron. Correct. Thanks for playing. You win $1 million credits.
Okay, it's in.
We're in.
I was certain I was holding on to the helicopter.
Too late now.
I
Are they already
Ian.
both dead?
You don't say.
I mean, I'm assuming, sir,
answer.
you also have the same number of ribs as a normal person, so yes, we have to choose the other person.
Why are people wanting to be?
So can we all turn into bats, or can only Verity turn into a bat?
No, everybody can turn into bats. Verity can turn into whatever the hell she wants.
Okay, and we all sparkle. Like, what are
I-
standard vampire powers?
Charisma, being able to float a bit if you feel
being
like
able,
it.
being able to float a bit. Standard vampire powers are what standard vampires can do, and we'll talk about that as the game goes along. You sure as don't sparkle.
Ooh, I wonder if the liquors are in this. Those guys suck.
Clear.
What
the hell
was that thing?
I refuse to take responsibility for things I say. I'm sorry.
I really miss Borat voice, my wife.
Do birds have belly buttons? Yeah, okay, thank you. Okay, now chat's finally caught up with the problem I was having. I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Blixix.
Nope. I'll give you a hint.
No, I'm fine with Lixix.
Brain, what are we doing here?
It's Brian, but yeah.
Brian.
You like it back there, Corey?
Just flapping in the breeze. My hand stuck in a rotor.
It won't be stuck there for too long.
Can't let Shinra get a hold of the huge materia. Besides, when Cloud gets back, I want to show him this huge materia. He's gonna be shocked. I'm gonna be like, "Yo, Cloud, what do you think's behind this blanket?" And he's gonna be like, and I'm gonna be like, "No, Cloud, check it out. Wha-cha, huge materia." And he's gonna be like, "What?" It's gonna be great.
Yeah, all right. Maximum greed.
Oh no.
It's the house I live in.
Oh no!
Here we go. Come on. Land.
Well, I'm so happy that thing is sideways. Nice double land. But wait! Oh my god, you got another fox, which means you get even more lands.
Find more land. All right. I don't think I've actually. Oh, I have. Yeah. All right. So here comes the boar.
Oink oink, my dude.
So you went for greed and you just got a bunch of foxes.
Yep.
Yes.
Unfortunate.
Watching you from Duluth, Minnesota. Thank you for the content.
Duluth, my
Yeah.
dude.
It's okay.
No, Paint your skies with 11 months.
Matt, you never read Duluth magazine back in the 90s?
What's
I've never heard that word before. What is a doulith?
Nice cut.
Speaking of clips,
Yeah, it helps you give birth. Anyway, Coach Shinda, subscribe for 34 months.
See, I'm gonna get so punished if I hit this blue button.
Yeah, you're gonna end up with like a one lander.
So you have
Oh my god, called it!
Ah, come on.
That's what makes them fair.
Get Siri to call you that.
Did Alex like ghostwrite one of these?
You're Beach, but I can call you butt stuff.
Yes? No? Maybe?
Never. What about never? Nice try, buddy.
Uh-oh.
I'm good at video games.
In case you're curious, it's cool external lettuce-like entity reaffirms you.
Wow. Live stream feels like thick wet. Send tweet.
That is some messed up Cthulhian monster we got going on
I
right
think
there.
the soundtrack actually kind of suits this.
That is some bust up stuff.
Damn. Oh, that was the password.
Hey, everybody. Come to my island. It's a Neveridge island. I could have a better island. But it's mine and I like it a lot, so stuff it up your butt if you don't, and...
I just want to make sure we get hits. Oh, it's going so fast. Tifa. No!
That's it. That's me. I'm done.
Alrighty.
Goodbye, Beach.
Bye, Beach.
I'll miss you.
Go back to my hole, then.
All done.
All right. Well, Beach has returned to his hole, which means it's time to end our broadcast day. So goodbye, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Ow!
Oh, God.
Mom.
All right. Thanks, everybody, and we will see you later.
Thanks, everybody. I hate you, Dale.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to my house and my desktop. Not everybody knows this, but I'm an illustrator when I'm not at Loading Ready Run, and I thought we could just draw something. You know, that'll be nice, like a nice little activity that we can do. You can watch me at home. I actually normally work traditionally, but I am known to pick up a stylus every once in a while, so.
Hey, is this Aaron?
No? Who are you?
I'm the new art director for this project. Okay, this is very important. Remember, this is a video game. We got to hit the teen demographic. You know, we need robotic spider. That's what we really got to get on this. Remember, this is you're working on a cover for a video game. We got to nail this.
Okay. I mean,
Right. I like what you got with the can there. That's good. Maybe we can get some sort of branding sponsorship. That's great.
okay, so robotic spider, you're saying?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Just like that movie. I didn't watch it, but the trailers looked great.
Okay, sure. I guess that's something we can do.
Yeah, it's good. I like the angry eyes. That's terrific. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can tell this is a robotic spider that means business. Perfect. Oh yeah, no, yeah. I love how this is going.
They're 8.
You know what? Who really cares? Oh, I'm sorry. I've just been fired. Goodbye.
What do you mean fired?
Oh, hey.
Hello?
Are you drawing that? Is that anime?
It's not.
Oh, well, I've heard something that we're making a video game here. I'm the new director. I've heard that COD is really, really popular.
Like the
gets
fish?
tons of money. Yeah, the fish. So I think what we need is a COD placement in this video
Okay.
game.
I mean, I don't know what a COD looks like. I'll do my best.
Well, it looks like the thing you've drawn already, the spider, but very much not like that. Yeah, I think you're making some good progress there. I believe they have a couple more fins. Yeah. And I believe they also have a sight and a muzzle, if I believe I've heard correctly.
So like an optic of some sort.
Yeah, to get that beef nectar right in the neck, right?
Okay, and a muzzle, you said?
Yeah.
I can put a muzzle brake on here.
Yeah, and I believe that fish usually are very quiet, so I don't think you have to add a silencer yourself.
Okay, that's good, because a silencer isn't really compatible with a muzzle brake anyway.
Yeah, nature's amazing. It can really just auto-install those features. Oh, sorry, I gotta go. I got fired as well. Bye.
What? Huh? What's going on?
Hello.
Hi.
Is this Aaron? Aaron, is that you?
It's not. It wasn't Aaron.
Okay,
from
cool,
the beginning,
Aaron. I'm from marketing. My name's Susan.
Okay.
I just needed to check in on you. I can see that you're drawing some very stellar video game artwork. So
Apparently.
my son's really into this shonen anime, and I can see you have the friendship element going. That's great. Could you add some fists to the can to really show the strong impact of the shonen anime style?
Sure. Yeah, no, I can add some fists to the can. Like, are you thinking 2, or is there going to be more that I need to add?
I think all shonens have 3.
Okay.
I'm not totally sure, but I'm sure someone else from marketing or financing will later drop in and tell you. We've been having a hard time. We keep firing our art directors.
Yeah, that's I don't know what's going on over there, but it seems very high turnover.
Yeah,
to me.
it's a weird logistical thing. Oh, I have to take another call. Don't worry. I'm sure someone else will pop in and check on you.
Okay, that'll be great. That'll
Good
be
work.
very helpful for my
Awesome work, Aaron.
name's not Aaron, but
Hey, is this Ron? Ron, hey, good to meet you. Good to meet you.
Hi.
I just got out of a meeting with the dev team, and we're really excited about this project. And we built in this whole new crafting element that we're really excited about. And I'll be taking this to the dev team right afterwards, and we're gonna implement crafting in the game. But the dev team wants me to let you know that we need to see crafting going on. So if we can see, like, I don't know, some saws or pickaxes. Maybe a crafting bench of some kind. Yeah, like that. Exactly.
Like,
you know, like in the Minecrafts. It's very important right now. So, yeah, just as soon as I get out of this meeting here, I'm going to take this right to the dev team, and they're going to implement it. So whatever you put on here, it's going to be in the finished product.
Oh, okay,
All right?
that's good. I mean, I don't think that's usually how development works, but
It isn't?
Well, I mean, you tell me. You're the expert, right?
Hold on. I'm just getting an email right now.
Yeah.
Oh, this is embarrassing. Okay, I've wandered into the wrong building. Anyway, it's really nice to see you, Aaron. Catch you later. I'm gonna go before No Wait Security is here to escort me out. Okay, cool.
that's
Thank you.
Great. Bye.
Mr. Stacy, I presume.
Oh, you have my name right. Hi, who are you?
This is James down in the localization department. We're gonna need to do some work on that beef nectar. Got most of the major languages covered: Japanese, Korean, Spanish, but we're gonna need one more here from you. It's Russian. I'm gonna need you to put it on there. Gonna have to describe it to you because I can't read Russian kanji.
Okay.
The first letter. So for beef, the first letter is like an F without the bottom line, and then it's an O, and then a capital B, and then a backwards R, and then the X with an extra line, then backwards N, and then a backwards N with a hat.
Sure. I mean, like it wraps around the can in perspective.
Yeah. You need to say heck tap for the next. Okay, I gotta go. I got more kanji I need to decipher here. I'll be back later though.
Okay, that's really great for you.
Hey, is this Ronald? Am I speaking to Ronald?
It sure isn't.
I heard you was like the new chief artist for the video game cover that we're working on, and they put me in charge of telling you what to do.
Oh, that's good.
So I don't know if they told you this, but the whole game takes place in a superstructure.
Okay.
So we're gonna need you to like kind of include like a ziggurat or some sort of like, large space where everyone's lost and don't really know what's going on.
Oh, that's. I think I'm not going to have to imagine too much. I'll see what I can do as far as superstructures or megastructures. You said.
Yeah. Those I-beams are those like large panels that have no discerning.
Sure. Yeah. You know what? I can add some beams and struts and some struts and beams.
Oh man, I love vanishing points.
Yeah. That's. What's your favorite vanishing point?
I can't really say. I'm currently going into a coma.
What? What do you mean?
I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Goodbye.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Hi,
Sid here, new art director. I understand that you have done some very good. Oh, this is some fantastic work. I'm loving the lines, the arms, everything that's going on right here. You know what this is missing, though? Explosions.
Oh,
A
okay.
nice big mushroom cloud in the background. You know why people like explosions, Mark? Because they look like dicks. They look like weird, funky dicks. Dicks sell. All right? So I want to see as many little explosion mushroom cloud dicks as you can put. Yeah, that's good. A little bit more of a defined head, if you could.
Okay.
That would be fantastic.
like
Yeah, there
a
you go.
mushroom
Get those lines in there. Feels good. And yeah, one more, a little bit smaller. Yeah, you want to be inclusive. Make sure all the little dick boys they feel good about themselves too.
Like maybe we could have like a tactical chode here or something.
That'd be fantastic. If you could include the word chode as well into the art there somehow. I am being told that I have to go see HR. If you could just keep doing what you're doing, that would be great.
Okay.
Hi, Alan. Alan.
It's not, but sure.
Oh, Alan. Hi, it's Stacy from marketing here. And boy, your art certainly looks. Well, it certainly looks like there's been a lot of people giving you some feedback, and it
There
certainly
sure
looks like
has.
it might not be entirely marketable. So what's really popular right now is Animal Crossing. So I'm going to need to get to you to add some sort of like tanuki, some sort of like landlord tanuki here. Because that's what the kids are into nowadays. And I think if you can slap a tanuki on anything, someone's going to buy it at this point.
Okay,
So-
landlord Tanuki.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to draw from memory.
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm not perfectly. I don't think it needs to be, super detailed. But as long as we can, get that Animal Crossing vibe without getting sued by Nintendo, I think that would be good. Oh, also, could you put that dog in there that everyone likes? Everyone likes the dog. We could probably cover up the beef nectar. That's probably not as popular as the dog. Could you
Oh,
cover up the
really?
beef nectar with the dog?
I guess we could cover up beef nectar. Actually, you know what? When these sort of changes come in, I tend to give you the option because people like to change their mind a lot. So we'll just like throw this on another layer.
Oh,
and
perfect.
We can add.
Perfect.
You said a dog?
A dog. That everybody likes the dog.
Okay. I don't know what a dog looks like. It has like a bunch of legs.
Perfect.
And there's like an ear or something.
Yes, that's right. Everyone
like, so
loves that
people will
dog.
want people, and there's a collar.
Yeah,
And there's always like spikes on it.
it's a girl dog though.
Got it.
Yes, perfect. Oh, I am being told that there is another marketing fire for me to put out, so I'll just leave you to it. This looks much improved. Thank you.
Okay, that's great.
Hey, what's up, Anthony? I've got good news and I've got bad news. Good news, the company's been acquired.
Okay.
Bad news, the new owners want a slight pivot before ready to ship here. And
Slight pivot.
yeah, from market research, the characters are great, but we need a love story. And if you could just somehow indicate some type of romance between one or more of the characters, I'm sure it'll just pop off the shelves.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Good hearts. Now maybe a little bit more thick on the hearts. We
thick
really want it
hearts?
to be transparent there. I don't want to micromanage you, but yeah, a little bit
No,
thicker.
that's okay. Actually, maybe like could we go with a more like eroticism thing? Like, is that gonna work? Like, what's the rating for this game?
It was going to be all ages, but Okay, if we skirt out good, maybe a little bit thicker. Again, I don't want to micromanage you. You're an artist, and I trust your professionalism, but thicker lines.
Yeah. Let me just get that in there.
Yeah, that's great details. You're doing great. Yeah. But could we make the lines a little thicker? Again, not micromanaging you. You're an artist and you're a professional, and I respect that. Good. Little bit thicker. Okay. Good. Oh, really? So apparently with a new acquisition, I've been made redundant. I'm doing my best. Whatever. All right, whatever. Bye.
Okay.
Hi, Akira? Is that you?
It's really not, but sure.
Hey, I'm the new marketing director. We fired all the old batch, and we've decided that while we really do enjoy this art, I don't know if we necessarily want it to be the cover art, but I really want to use this as maybe like gameplay footage, and we've been working really hard with it. So what I'd actually like to have is like a HUD system on the bottom, and maybe we're looking at actually pivoting this to be maybe more of like a Doom-like game. So if we could get maybe like a hand holding like a big shotgun or something like that, and we could have like the health and maybe like a little face in the corner. I know I'm asking a lot. We're getting right into the crunch times here, but if there's one thing I know that really gets video games out, it's putting everybody into crunch time.
I have heard that.
Right. Okay. No, that looks like a tough guy. And I mean, we want to make sure that maybe we're appealing to some of the memes. So maybe there's like a, I don't know, what are the kids? There's like a big head mode cheat activated. Maybe we can. Oh, we'll bring up maybe the console commands on the top left corner.
Sure. What? Okay. We could do that. We could add some console commands.
Oh yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh, perfect. Yeah, and maybe like we'll use like What was your favorite code using?
Was it like no clip?
Yeah, something like that. What makes you go through the walls and stuff? There, great. Oh, I think this is looking. Oh.
Is there a problem?
Yeah.
That's right?
It appears that this whole project's been shut down. I'm
Oh.
sorry.
Oh, okay.
Well, it was a pleasure working with you, Akira. I've got to go find a job.
Okay, best of luck, buddy. You you take care of yourself. Well, that was peculiar. So this happened. And it happened to everyone. So thanks everybody for watching. This is being Loading Ready Live, and now this.
It was a good show. Oh, what? You thought I was going to do the funny pants gag, right? The one that everybody else is doing right now that they think is so funny when you stand up and, oh, I'm wearing shorts or underwear or a tutu or whatever. Old, boring, tired. Stop doing that dumb joke. Get original content. Pants are great. Pants have pockets. Pants should be comfy. Maybe if your pants aren't comfy, you're wearing the wrong kind of pants. And pockets. Remember pockets? Look, you can carry your phone. You can carry your pocket clock. Those are important. Magic cards. How about Ziploc bag of a little pancake? Pockets are great. Pants are great. Wear pants. They're fine. Beej has it figured out. Go check out Beej.
I'm a trendsetter!